Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea. You know that? Do I know that? Maybe. All right, enough with the intro. Let's go ahead and get into it. Today we have quite a lot of just weird, what are they doing? I ask myself this multiple times a day regarding people on the internet. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Don't do that. And this is no exception. So we have quite a few clips to go over. Again, thank you so much for sending me all these, y'all. If you would like to submit a Zoom call, any type of content for me to react to, the directions to do so are down below. Just do keep in mind, once you share it with me, I have to download it. So if you delete it right away off of your Google Drive, then I won't have access to it anymore because it's on yours, not mine. Let's continue. Okay, this one has copyrighted music, so we're not going to play the copyrighted music. Me trying Segs gummies for the first time, or wonder when they work. Okay, day 1, you're just doing stuff around the house. Day 2, what does a wave mean? Oh God. We're not even 3 minutes into this video and I already need to schedule a therapy session. I would say that's disgusting. Listen, I'm a very sex positive person. That's not disgusting. All right, our bodies do what our bodies do. However, you talking about your privates in order to sell a product that also you can't really make those medical claims for, it's inappropriate. Let's just say it's inappropriate. It's not gross, it's inappropriate. That doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? Am I an idiot? The answer to that's probably yes, but I don't know. That doesn't really make any sense to me. It sounds like you were just ovulating, my girl. This one is from the Freedom Project. Remember what that is? You're right. That's CCsuarez. Yeah, good job.
You'll see this in our things that we're posting, that you can have ambition in alignment, which is very much my heart. I think that's just something I'm extremely passionate about, is creating a team culture around balance.
What are you talking about? They have their own language, and it's true. It doesn't make sense, and it's so culty. You can have ambition and alignment. What? You can be ambitious. What are you it makes me, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating.
Creating a team culture around balance, keeping the main thing, your faith, your family, above everything, and that should never be compromised.
Why would your team, in regards to your sales job, that team, your sales team, because that's what it is, you are a contracted salesperson, why should that have anything to do with your family and your faith? That's the opposite of work-life balance. You're bunching them all together. They should be separated. Girl, what you're describing is a cult.
And the way that you do business or how you do business. I am a mentor that literally will teach you skill sets to help you build a business that you own, not a business that owns you.
Who is going to tell her that you don't own it? So on paper and for tax purposes, sure, you're a business owner. You don't own anything.
The thing that I see very often in network marketing is that this thing is sold, right? Of extra stream of income. But yet there's no skill sets. There's no systems in place for people to follow. I have simple systems that I've implemented in my business that I used for 4 hours in my first couple of weeks here that grew my business to 4 figures set pay income. So I'm freaking passionate about helping other mamas, other people, other network marketers who are stuck and don't have those tools.
Could it possibly be because you want to keep that set pay? Because if you don't meet your GV requirement in CCsuarez, then you will be bumped down? Yes, that's why.
We are officially launching next Thursday, and you get to see exactly what we're doing here at the For Freedom Project. You get to see our incredible medical grade.
We're launching next week. What are you talking about? How old is this? Pretty sure y'all have been launched, and the MLM has been around for a while. Years.
You get to see our incredible medical grade holistic health products. You get to see the fitness app and
medical grade holistic health products. Medical grade holistic health products. Now, I might be a dum-dum sometimes, but I know an oxymoron when I hear one because I ain't no moron.
financial literacy and freedom movement, what that looks like to be a part of. You get to meet the team. Me and the rest of the people on my team are just incredible. It was so many different.
I would hope so. If you work there, why can't you see it if you don't work there, right? Why not? Why can't you see it yet? With a normal sales job, y'all know I've worked lots of them, but a lot of times you'll have the interview and then you'll come back, or within that same thing, you'll go and shadow someone. You'll sit with them to make sure, like, okay, like I can sell this, I can do this, like hear how a normal sales pitch goes. I don't want to say get to know like the team that you're going to be on, but a lot of places do that. And a lot of places after you're already hired, they'll have you come in again and do like a meet and greet with the team.
Different various backgrounds, but truly the heart to serve people and to help people claim freedom in their life, however they define it.
This ain't no soup kitchen, ma'am. What are you talking about?
And so this is not another one of those things. This is very much something that is empowering and that people can take a hold of in any season of life.
What things? What do you mean? I was so ready for her to say, this is not another one of those pyramid schemes. This is not another one of those MLMs. Yes, it is, Janice.
And claim more freedom and just level up in so many different ways. So we have a showcase and a countdown happening here. You can click here. There's giveaways every day now until next Thursday. So come check it out.
Talk about vague. My goodness, that was extremely vague. And what are you doing? Absolutely. What are you doing? These people are not good at sales.
Listen up for something super, super cool. So for the past 3 years, I have had the privilege and blessing of being personally mentored by John Maxwell, who is a leader and a mentor and an inspiration to millions. And Monat has paid for this personal training that we get from him for us. So that is priceless, absolutely priceless. Reading all of his books.
John Maxwell, gross. He's one of these self-help people who made his money by selling his self-help BS. And they act like he's like, why wouldn't you get like someone who's really good at sales to come in and teach them stuff? Someone who's personally mentoring you is going to be meeting with you one-on-one. That's personal mentorship. I doubt that this man is meeting with all of these people at the like SED level or whatever level one-on-one. That'd be pretty overwhelming. Getting to see him on calls, reading all of his books. Why are you simping for this old creep? It sounds like this John Maxwell guy is just trying to sell more books, is what it sounds like.
Private calls, the kids are going crazy, it's summer. The private calls and the mentorship and the countless hours poured into us. So we are currently in our PhD program and our final thesis is due tomorrow. And this is like the term that we use, and it was created by Monat to develop our leadership working with John Maxwell, and I'm super grateful that he...
It's so embarrassing. I don't know if y'all have ever seen, but they did like a certification thing where they wore like graduation caps. These certifications, these awards, any of these things from Monat mean nothing. These skills are not transferable. You could put that on a resume because it means nothing. It means that you wasted your time and your money, and it's sad. I know that's mean. I know. But that's the hard truth about it. That means nothing at all.
Works with us and has allowed us his time and his space.
Who's holding the cue cards and like weapon behind the camera? Because that's what it sounds like. Are you okay, girl? Blink twice if you're being held against your will and your upline or the top people at Monat are like, you have to go on. Like, why is this something to brag about?
Partnered with a brand that cares so much about your self-development, your coaching through life, your leadership, and these are skills that you will take anywhere that you go, and they've helped me grow so much as a person, and I'm just feel super, super lucky because getting personal training from John Maxwell is absolutely priceless and worth so much money. And the fact that Monat sees this value in their leaders and in us to give that to us, and they don't have to do any of that. And I think that starting this business with the last $200 in my bank account and being able to completely change my life was hands down the best decision that I ever made. and I'm always going to be grateful for it. So I will be here sharing it.
Saying it's priceless, it's worth so much money, it helps me so much. But what helps you sell? Does he help you sell things? Like you're supposed to be selling shampoo, but it sounds like you're just being brainwashed.
Our thesis is due tomorrow for our PhD, and I cannot wait to add that to my list. I also have a ton of new followers asking me how you can get started with this business, and getting started is as simple as upgrading your hair products one time. There's no monthly purchases, no inventory, no monthly quotas, no commitment.
No commitment, except for the upfront charge of the starter kit, and then your annual fee of re-enrolling, which is like what, $50, $60, I don't remember. And then also, how are you going to say there's no quota? Girl, yes there is. You have to maintain your rank.
You literally get your products one time. You have your website right away. You can make commissions, as many as you want, without having a requirement to buy anything else, which I think is super important when it comes to this business, because most of us come into this business for the results and also to make money, not to spend money. On top of that, you are going to have over $200 worth of free products, tons of free training, which is worth so much. You're getting all of that for free.
But you're not getting it for free because you can't get it without paying to join. So you're wrong.
Access to my group chats, work directly with me, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you have any other questions or if you're ready to get started, just DM me and I will be helping you out with that.
You're at the top of the MLM. Why you gotta lie?
Okay, I told you I was going to talk to you about these jeans and the story behind it. As I was cleaning out my closet yesterday, as you all know, we got through that fiasco. I found these jeans, and for the past 3 years, probably, my mom gave me these for Christmas one year. They are so tiny. I have never been able to put them on. Even when she first gave them to me, they're so cute. They literally, I feel like, could fit like one of my arms. That's how little they are. They say that they're a size 27 and they look like they're a size 2. Okay, so moral of the story is, I got these jeans, and instead of just saying, oh, they're too tight, they're too small,
That's not how sizing works.
be able to fit in them, I've saved them for 3 years, and I still haven't been able to fit in them, you guys. But every single time I clean out my closet, I decide to gently fold these back up and put them back in my drawer, because I say, well, one day my dreams will happen. One day I will hit my goal. I will achieve that. But then I put it back in my closet drawer and I don't look at them again forever, and I still don't fit into these jeans. So what is the problem? What is the deal? I'm speaking to myself and I'm preaching to myself, but I thought I would just share this with you because these are the thoughts that go through my brain. It reminded me, these jeans, how we are in life with our goals, right? How we are in life when it comes to things that we've set out to achieve. Do we hold on to them? We go, no, I got my vision board. Look it's on my phone. I printed out a picture. This is what I want. I know that this is what's going to happen for me because this is my dream. This is my goal. But that's all we do. We don't do anything else to achieve it. Or maybe you're like me and you start to take steps towards your goal. Me with these jeans, right? And you start, then you stop, you get on a roll, but then you don't see results fast enough, so then you quit or you take a break, or you only do the things that make you feel comfortable. I know what I like to do. I like to go run, but not like too far, not too hard. And I like to work out, but only like the things that I like to do. I like to work out at a specific time. You know, I have my comfort zone, and yes, I've been pushing myself. Yes, I've been trying, but have I really stuck with it? Have I really been dedicated to cutting out everything I need to cut out and to truly change my diet? No. This really goes hand in hand with everything in life. You know, as I was putting those jeans back in the drawer, I was like, nope, I'm not quitting. I'm not throwing these away. I'm not giving up. I will hit this goal. But then what? And I feel like that's really truly how a lot of us are. Like, no, we're not giving up. No, we're not quitting. We got our dreams. Look, it's on my phone. I made a vision board. It's right there. I wrote it in my journal. I wrote it down. I'm serious about this. But then what? What are we doing to achieve those goals? What are we sacrificing? Are we pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone? Or what are we giving up? Because there's going to be things that you have to give up to achieve what you want. I know for me, what I need to give up, it's probably coffee, bread, my little white chocolate Hershey little dot things. I mean, we get it. But I just wanted to paint that picture for you and to remind you to stop shoving your dreams back in the drawer, hoping and praying that one day they're going to come true. Because they're only going to come true if you take the action necessary, if you push yourself, if you make those sacrifices. I'm right there with you. I'm done shoving my dreams in a drawer. I'm trying, and I know that I need to make some changes. Sometimes it's a journey, it's a process, right? I've been on a journey, and I'm finally figuring out what I need to do, and I feel like it is a process. It's not going to happen overnight. There are things that you have to work on first and foremost up here before you can even start to go after what you want. It all starts in your mindset, right? The belief.
Oh my God. Thank God she's done talking. That was the longest 4 minutes of my entire life. Typically, there's a clear way to do that. It takes a lot of time and consistency and patience. However, when you apply what she said to anything else in life, success doesn't always just take hard work. You can be working so hard at something that is not even feasible. And that's what a multi-level marketing company is. I'm not saying no one makes money in them. I've never said that. I said only a small percentage, not only people at the top, but overall a small percentage of people in multi-level marketing companies actually make a profit. The average profit is 0 across the world, across the industry. It is 0. So it does not matter how hard you work in a multi-level marketing company.
Mornings with Andrea be like. Is 1, I don't get up this early. 2, I don't think I've ever washed my face this early. And 3, I am not looking forward to this 2-hour drive.
Don't do stories like this. You're shuffling through a bunch of stuff. Like, you could have just waited, been like, guys, I'm not looking forward to this 2-hour drive. I'm up really early. You could have just done that. I think she lives in a bus. Does she live in a bus? It looks like she lives in a bus. Live your best tiny walls life, okay?
I may just sleep. I don't know. Until later.
On the go is seriously the only way I roll nowadays. And it's Modair trim. Please stay out of Florida. Please don't be here. Please, I am begging you. Don't move here. We don't want any more. There's too many.
Okay, your girl is home. This bus is a wreck, but you know what? I got my non-alcoholic beer. I got me some kale, chicken nuggets, some carrots, and some cauliflower top.
Wait, I'm so confused. So they were at an airport. So she said she drove 2 hours. She was at an airport, and then now she's back on her bus? Are you sure that's not alcoholic beer? Now I feel like I gotta look her up because I don't want to be like a dick and her like have some cognitive something. Well, it looks like she has me blocked.
And I'm gonna go binge some Netflix. I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping first because we had a new drop. I was gonna say bat, but I didn't. We had a new clothing drop in the boutique. You guys, like, your girl just got paid and she gonna go shopping.
What was that? What? Excuse me? Who is this person? So it looks like she's in 2 MLMs because that other thing is an MLM as well. And yeah, she has me blocked. It's probably for the best that she has me blocked. Well, shouldn't have Wiggum blocked. Okay. Oh, dear God, I found her. Y'all, I just looked this girl up. Finally found her on Facebook. She's in 3 MLMs, like actively, in at least 3. The shopping one, and then the Modere one. This one called Dollhouse, which is about lashes. But like she's not wearing lashes in the picture. Teaching women to do it scared. I hate that. Stop saying stuff like that. Pretty sick that she lives on a bus though, honestly. Like why don't you just monetize that? Why don't like you could do that. You just make reels about living on a bus. You could easily do that. I hate it so much. Okay, sorry. That was a lot. I don't know why she's like acting drunk at the end of that.
So don't. See how simple that is?
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it would work. It seems like you would just have oily and dinky pits. Wouldn't that be the same thing as just putting like perfume in your pits? Girl, you must not sweat. I mean, why would you do that instead of just like not wearing anything? I mean, who cares if you do that? I don't care, but still, that's weird marketing tactic. That's weird. You can't use oils for everything, okay? This is mini Boss Lee right here. And we got something to talk about, okay? We cannot play this sound, but it's the one that goes, oh, why not? All right, so it says you can't build a multi-million-dollar business on social media. Who has ever said that? Like, clearly you can. You can make a lot of money being an influencer or just using social media to market yourself or whatever you're doing. But not in multi-level marketing. You can, but it's very small chance. All right, and it says, why not? We did 6.4 million in sales in 2021. Are you talking about the Empire, your entire team? The one that is under Jessie Lee? The one that almost all of you have ghost accounts, where that's where you buy your trials and where you buy your products? All right, now the caption says, there's 1 million ways to make $1 million. Are you willing to do the work to make one of them happen? You can blame the government if you want, but even if it is the government's fault, what's your plan? No matter who causes a financial downturn, you are still responsible for creating your own economy. That's rich coming from the person and really in your sideline sisters and the team that their engagement on Instagram was so low that their almighty leader, I'm assuming it was her, but that their team decided it would be best if they all just started over. Just created all new accounts with the same content. This one's from Mandy Sue Styles. I earned this iPad for free. Best company ever. Then it's not free, ma'am. If you earned it, Mandy, it's not free. You clearly had to do something to get it, and that was a prize. So therefore, it's not free. You had to do something.
In a regular job, it is a weakness. We've been taught our whole lives that if you have a problem at home, if you're sad, if you're stressed, if you have some issues, leave that shit at the front door. It's not welcome here, right? That's what we've always been taught. Don't bring your baggage to your job. You guys know what I'm saying? In the network marketing industry, it's the opposite. Bring your baggage and actually turn your pain into your power. Turn your struggles into the reason why you're going to win. It's the exact opposite. So we need to get over that conditioning. It's like,
want to add my own thoughts to that concept of the typical 9-to-5 versus network marketing, because I live in both worlds and sometimes it can feel like very split energy and like one is better than the other. But honestly, I have learned from being in both environments, from working in both environments, and it's on you to make your 9-to-5 or whatever kind of typical job you might have. It's on you to make it a more human experience and to connect with people and to show that you have struggles sometimes and not leave your baggage at the door. Because I consciously try to do that in my 9-to-5 now, after having kind of learned to fly my flag via network marketing and really talk about what's going on in my life. And we can make all kinds of spaces a better place just by the awareness of what is possible and what we're all going through.
I don't love that. This is a straw man fallacy, because they are misrepresenting what leave your baggage at the door what that actually means. That doesn't mean like be a robot at work. It just means compartmentalize, right? Work-life balance. Don't let like that hinder you doing your job. And that's true, right? Of course, it's okay to show emotion. It's okay to, there were many times when I would let my boss know and be like, hey, I am having a horrible day, or like, I just had an anxiety attack. Like, I'm not doing well. I just want to let you know. I will try to not let it affect, my day-to-day work, but I'm just letting you know. Like, maybe if I need to take like a mental health day later this week or something, that's okay. And yeah, more employers should be okay with that, with that transparency. And I don't know about like rewarding it, but I think what he was saying was more so like, or at least how I took that, and y'all can let me know if you agreed or don't agree, but I took that as like, let your trauma and your like mental health struggles, let that like help you sell more. And that's not good. I have an idea. Go to therapy. Just do it. Just go to therapy. Just do it. It's much cheaper than joining an MLM. Take care of yourself, but there's a time and a place. It's okay to, not be super strong. It's okay if you don't have it all together. I get it. Who's cried at work before at your desk? This girl. I have. But who's cried in the bathroom at work? This girl. Who's had to go to their car to cry? This girl. It's happened to a lot of us. I get it. But telling people to then use that as like their why or their like driving factor or as part of their sales pitch is not healthy. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all of the support and kindness with the other type of commentary content that I've been putting out lately, including all of, the deep dives that I've been doing on other influencers, or like the Dre McRae deep dive I did. I've said from the get-go, I see myself as a commentary channel, consumer awareness, not anti-MLM, consumer awareness and commentary. That's what I do. So I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking it out with me. Subscribe, comment, like all that. If you've made it to the end of this video, that means you are spicy. I appreciate you. Good job. You are spicy. I hope you're very proud of yourself. All right, so I will see you in my next video, and goodbye.